what you have missed it. Once you have missed it. trust. Now I'm left with water in my lungs. I am cold and I am numb in the night. Oh, the rivers of 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 the night.
Oh, how are we all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day in the world of hardcore is upon us. Oh. Woo. I know I'm part invisible. Happy Saturday. Go to a rave room today. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. That sounds pretty fun. Oh, what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Saturday. which is weird to say because we're not usually here on a Saturday, but we're live today. How are we all doing? We're live today because there's a very high chance I won't be here tomorrow, and possibly not Monday as well. But if we're not here Monday, I'll make up for it by streaming on Thursday, so don't panic. It'll all work out beautifully. Nonetheless, we're here today. We're live. We're ready to rock and roll. Holes, I'm very jealous you're going to a rage room. I would love to do one of those myself, but there you are. Yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. I'm not too bad. I woke up with I had a sore throat all last night. I've got a sore throat today. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just... It's not good. So, we're still going to stream. We're still going to be good. And we'll see how we go. But, yeah. Body's not playing ball the past few days, which is not good. So, with a bit of luck, it'll sort itself out here sooner rather than later. Too much yelling. I haven't said anything really in the last couple of days, and it's got worse. So, no, I don't have any lozenges. I've ran out. Got a lot of bangs to get out. Oh, it'll be pretty good. Be pretty good. Getting my 2- and 6-year-olds to sleep through to have you keep me entertained. I'm glad we can do that, Crew Hobbies. I'm glad we can do it. So, the news. Is there any news to talk about? I don't think so. Other than today, we're going for 172 on the streak. And that's basically it. Hopefully my voice holds out for today's show. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel, you know when you're like about to get like a nasty like cold. That's what I feel like. My body feels very sluggish. My throat's sore. I just feel a bit shit. So, I wonder if I might be getting ill, which I really hope I'm not, because England play tomorrow, and I would like to go out and watch it, because it could be history. So, so we'll see what happens, but we'll give it a good shot nonetheless. You know we will. Oh, hooray! JP Tech. Well. Hooray!
Well, boom, done for today.
Well, that was easy. Now, moving on. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. JP Tech coming in with a 5,000 bit of Rudies. Bullseye! Thank you so much, mate. Completing the goal in one. Let's get it updated. JP Tech, you're a legend, but you already knew that, pal. Thank you very much, mate. Taking that number 2 spot. Enjoy. Let's get it updated on the stretch to 180. There it is. There it is. Let's get it updated. Robster, 7 months, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Brixie. How are you? Yeah, pretty crazy, isn't it? What a legend, JP. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a G. Thank you, fam. What a legend. Now, that's throwing me off my train of thought. What the hell was I talking about? I can't remember. Rob, so thank you for the prime sub. Dos, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. What on earth was I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's completely thrown me off. Damn it, JP! The news. I don't think there is any news today. I think that other than I'm here today, I'm not here tomorrow. That's all I really know. I don't think there's anything else to cover. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm not getting sick so I can go out tomorrow, because it could be history. First time in 58 years England could win a major trophy. So we'll see how we go. I hope football goes better than the rugby did. Oh, I don't follow the rugby, so I don't know how that went. I'm not really sure. I don't know if there's any more news to talk about. So let's go ahead and do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream. This fine Saturday. We'll just have to keep hydrated, keep drinking. Water, water, water. We should be fine. We should be fine. Beep, beep. Boop, boop. In other good news, 2 days until I get paid. Woo! Pog in the chat for that. 2 days till I get paid. Can't wait. Can't wait. Payday's such a good day, man. It's such a good day. Gatorade, no water. What? I'm so confused. I feel like that's a meme of some sort that I don't know. I love lurking. The darkness knows me. Lurking's great because you see everything, but no one sees you. So you're sort of chilling and you see everything. Now I get, I get a lot of abuse from someone like Matt's chat, right? So when I sit and lurk and I see all the people posting their abuse, and I'm taking a list of names. I know exactly what's going on. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Nonetheless, good morning, Holes. How are you? MKO, good to see you. Purely Cock, good to see you. Cam, Wendy, Brixie, oh hell no, Sharp Tire, Sniper's Signal, Kaz, how are you? Night Soul, good morning to you. Smoking Kings in the house. Samurai Jackass, Mr. Kirk, Angel, JP Tech, good to see you, bud. Thank you again for the 5,000 bits. What a fucking legend. Debratzik, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Good to see you guys. Bro, that was slightly out of pocket. I can't lie. I'm going to apologise for what I did because it was uncalled for. So I'm sorry. One thing I want to check real quick is, does anyone know when Flight Simulator 2024 comes out? Well, it's not on here. Is there a date for that? I don't know if there's a date for that. Also, I have a stupidly big itch to play Red Dead 2 again. Like a bad itch to play this game again. I miss it, man. I miss it. Oh, 19th of November. Ooh. Got a little ways to go for that, though. Little ways to go. Anyway, without further ado, let's play some games. Starting the stream with the fucking bit goals done is just crazy. That game is so cool. I had so much fun, man, on Red Dead. So much fun. I'd love to play it again. Like, I felt that I played that game slowly. Like, I played through it real slow. But I was informed by, I think it might have been Brock, actually, that apparently I had missed, like, 60% of the game. But I did all the side missions. I did all the main missions. But it's just like little bits and bobs around that I just missed. So, I don't know how accurate that number is, but apparently I missed some bits and bobs. Yeah, which is not good. Which means I need to play it again. But guess what? I don't have time to play it again. No, that's that one. Okay. What I need to do is become a bum. I need to become a bum that just says, you know what? I'm not working anymore. I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm just going to sit around and do fuck all. And I'm going to live off my parents for the next 5 years and just do what I want to do. Molly! Tier 3 out of your mind, mate. Holy shit. 59 months.
Did not miss the resub. Hi.
Thank you, pal. I appreciate it. Welcome back. There's so much little stuff you can do. The stuff never ends. It's just mental. And it makes you wonder how nuts GJ6 is going to be. I enjoyed it when Gluon was playing it. Wow! Yeah, that's a very good point, Tom. What the fuck, M? I've already played through the game. And you only enjoyed it when Gluon played. Well, thanks for having my back, Tom. Appreciate that, mate. Fucking MKL. More like Mean KL. How about that? Didn't expect that. Right, we've got to finish these off. We actually started the build on this. The hole itself is done. No, not bad in Tom. Tom's on my side here. I just spoke about how much I had a great time playing through that. And MKill basically said, I didn't enjoy when you played it. I preferred it when Glue-On did. Feels bad, man. Can I get a Pepe hands in the chat for me, please? But this hole's done and ready to go. We've got to build up all of the legs on the outside. We've done quite a few of them, as you can see. And we'll go from there. Let's begin. Let's begin. Well, if you sass me, I'll sass heck out of you. And I didn't see your playthrough, Glue. It was just the way it was worded. It sounded like you had, but you just decided to dismiss that and just side with Glue-On. That's only a small hole, Rubik's. That's only a very small hole. Right, let's see how we go with this. See how we go. I don't know what happens on this in bit, if there's actually stuff there or not. I'm not sure. We're also going to have to carve out like an entrance bit there somehow, so we can actually like go up the stairs into the thing. Although that'll be there. No, maybe not. We might be fine. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's a big build, so we'll go bit by bit. Bit by bit. One way or another. Oh! As if he's not done enough already today. Dear Lord. JP Tech. Tier 3 out of his mind. 56 month-a-roonies. I appreciate it, pal. Welcome back. Thank you, mate. That is a long-ass time. Coming up on 5 years, mate. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you, JP. You the man, you already knew that. Fire Alex, how are you, mate? Good to see you, dude. Yes, I will be slightly floating today. I will be slightly floating today. Hi, Massive Guns. How are you, mate? Purple does suit me. Honestly, I fucking... So we did a 25-hour charity show years ago now. I don't know what that would be. It'd be maybe 2018, 2017. Probably 2017. We did a 25-hour charity show, and I said, if we raise X amount, I'll dye my hair purple. And I dyed it bright Twitch purple. And I low-key thought it looked pretty sick. You're good. Just about to start your first actual playthrough of this game. Wow. I wish I could go back in time and do my first ever playthrough of Minecraft. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. If I could just forget everything I knew. Ooh, would I press that button? I don't know. If I had a button that said, all of your Minecraft knowledge is wiped, would I press it? Because that would be like 10 years of memories and knowledge gone. Would I press it? Just to get that experience of playing Minecraft for the first time again. Which game would you press it for? I'd press it for GTA 5. I fucking love that game. I would love to just go back and know nothing about anything or where anything is. See, guys, remember all the time you wasted grinding camos. Man, Carter's gone so downhill. It's actually such a shame. I wish they'd do, like, an OG release of, like, the original Modern Warfare 2 or something like that. That'd be cool. Because the remaster of it was done in 2017, and they just never released the multiplayer. Probably because they know it's a fucking gem. Factorio. See, I've never played Factorio. One of your favorite colors? Purple is a great color. Like, realistically, if you put a Twitch purple, like, Twitch purple color on anything, I bet it would look sick. I bet it would look sick. Well, I must admit, I'm slightly curious about this next Black Ops because I remember back in 2012 when Black Ops 2 came out, and you could pre-order it and you got the Nuketown 2025 bonus map. And I remember thinking at the time, fucking hell, 2025, that's miles away. We're going to have, like, hovercrafts and shit. Flying cars and stuff. And now we're literally about to be out in 2025. It's crazy. But I don't know if that'll be anything to do with this year or next year. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Nice holes. That sounds to me like you're... I mean, that is the case with 4000 series anyway. 4000 series is so powerful that the thing that holds them back is the CPU. Not like CPUs aren't fast enough to be able to process the data that a 4090 is spitting out. So you won't ever be able to fully optimize it or fully take advantage of everything it has. So that doesn't surprise me at all. So it'll be your CPU that's holding both of you back now. And the only way for that to get better is future CPUs to come out. Or drive bottlenecks. Danny was rocking a hard drive. We could literally increase your experience by swapping that. I'd be very, very surprised if Holes and her boyfriend have 4090s and 4070 Ti's and are running off of a hard drive. I'd be very, very surprised. But yeah, if you do have just an older system in general, and you don't have a lot of money to upgrade like graphics cards or CPUs, and you're running on a hard drive, just swap to an SSD because it'll feel like a new machine. It's the difference is crazy. In fact, my machine doesn't even have any mechanical drives in it. It has nothing. It's all SSDs in both the streaming and gaming PC. I think the streaming PC anyway. Is this? Have a look. Yeah, it's just got one 250 gig SSD in it. That's it. And that's been running for 7 years. If you had a button that could take you to any date and time, but you couldn't return, you'd have to live out your life. What time would it be? What, at my current age? Or I start life again? I'm assuming my current age. I can actually tell the answer to that question. Oh my god, the anniversary of it's today. No way. I would go back. How many years is that? 15, 30, sorry, 15, 25. 39 years. I'd go back 39 years. And I'd go to that. That's what I'd do. I'd go to that, and I'd smash out music concerts until the 1950s 90s, early 2000s. And then in 2008, I'd buy 100,000 Bitcoin. I'd buy 100,000 Bitcoins, and that would be me. Jesse! 4 years. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Button.
Hello.
I miss you.
I miss you too, Jesse. How are you? Yeah, when it comes up to 2000s, I'd buy fucking Microsoft shares. And then I'd sell those in 2008 as soon as Bitcoin launched, and I'd buy Bitcoin as much as I possibly could. Right, so that's all those done. So what's the next part of this? So everything here is going to be multiplied by 3. So we kind of got to come off the side and do a bit of a pattern around all of it. That's fine. So we can do all that, and then we'll have to fill it all over, but we'll leave the hole uncovered. Okay, and then we can deal with the actual structure. But this has to be a 3x, so this one block is going to be... Yeah, okay, fucking hell, man. This is going to be a bit of that. Sure. I then sell the Bitcoin in 20 Q2 and it hits 40k. Would that be a large enough drop? I don't even know if that would be a large enough drop. Wait. Hold on. Let's have a look here. Oh, sorry. It all kicked off in like 2011, 2012. If I had bought 100,000 of Bitcoins when they were $2 each. Right? $2 each, and I bought 100,000 of them. And you sold in 2017 or whatever here when it got to 19 and rebought down here at 3,000. I don't think that's worth it. You'd be better off just holding it all the way until we got to today. Or here, 68. Maybe sell there and buy here, perhaps. Can you imagine having 100,000 Bitcoins today? Oh my god. So imagine somebody actually did that. You'd have $1.7 billion. Like, what the fuck? Crazy. Crazy. Now, this is calculated in a weird way, because oh, no. It comes out. So it comes out 9 and then across. You might actually have to go up even higher with these, you know. Look at our holes. That's depressing as fuck. We're trying to be positive vibes here. But that also makes me sad to hear. Do you know what? We're probably better off coming up again, you know. I bet we're better off coming up another 3. And go from there. Wow. I'm pulling a trigger on Monday, getting a ped at 6:30. A ped? What's that? Hole's giving Gizmo a sub. Thank you. I appreciate the Hole. Thank you so much. Oh, a moped. I mean, not to put you off or anything, I lost a very good friend of mine 2 weeks ago because of a motorcycle accident. So be careful, man. Be careful. Hi, Masoon. How are you, mate? No, you're on good holes. It's not something I blasted out on stream, but... Unfortunately, I found out on the last day of my holiday. Found out on the very last day. And I was like, well, that's some fucking shit news to come back to, isn't it? Dying of a chest infection. I wonder if there's something going around. My throat's been fucked, and my asthma's not been great either. And it still hurts and it's sore today. I don't know what's going on with me. Going for your driving license after you get your search? Yeah, man. Do it. I've had it for like 3 weeks. Is it going to stop you going down the boozer for the final, Masoon? Yeah, morning lanes. Yeah, anyone who's had a moped and hasn't had an accident of some kind, yeah, you got to be careful, man. But it's not you that's the problem, it's other people. The bear shit in the woods. True. True. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be my last hurrah, and then I'm retiring for at least a month. No drink for at least a month. Ryan, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. Appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll have at least a month off. What the fuck, Samurai? Being from the UK, that shit's kind of crazy, by the way. Like, bears just chilling. The other one that gets me is coyotes, which I know are kind of big in America. We don't have anything like that here. Like, this, I'm not gonna wake up. There's gonna be anything deadly in my garden. Like, but you guys, like, if you got a pond, you can have a fucking alligator there. If you've got a friggin'
button heart,
whatever, you know, you can have a bear in your backyard if you live in the right place. Your cat or dog could go outside and get eaten by a coyote. Like, that's just fucked. Marl, thank you for the 500 bits, mate. Appreciate that, my friend. Good to see you. Starting a hype trade. Get on board. Get on board. Nice, nice. Happy news. We've got by a coyote. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. Because we got like nothing like that here. You know that we can own tigers? That's fucked. Man, it's also awesome. I want a pet tiger. Do you know how sick that would be? Imagine putting your tiger on a lead and taking him for a walk. That'd be chaos. It'd be chaos. You want a pet duck? I would love a pet duck if you could potty train it, which I don't think you could do. Like, it'd be cool as hell. When I went to TwitchCon in 2018, there was a dude who had a pet duck. It followed him everywhere, and he dressed it up in a little Mario costume, and it walked around, and it was cool as hell. But, like, if I could train it to go and get into, like, a tray, and, like, shit in a tray or something like that. You know, like kitty litter or something. Shit in that, and then go and carry on with its day. That'd be great. The guy you talked to in another chat has 6 ducks. That's pretty crazy. How's Arnold? Arnold is good. He's still a raptor. He's still a raptor. But I think he may possibly always have that kind of energy in him. In Ohio, we can't, thanks to the crazy fucker that let out all of his exotic bears and tigers out after he let them eat him. What the fuck? They rode. That is like the most Ohio thing ever. Why does everything always happen over there? Like, it's either Ohio or Florida that all this shit seems to just happen. Why can't you just chill? Is there any way you can just chill in America? Can I go and live somewhere and just chill? I feel like Colorado is a very chill place. You never hear anything about those guys. 1 minute left on the trade. Hi, Amy. Whew. How are you, Amy? Amy, how do you feel about playing Ark? I know we've still got a new Chained. I've not really been around to play games recently, but... They're indoors for a while because they were babies. I'd fucking love having pet ducks. Because they would literally follow you everywhere. You know, like, come on. I want a mallard, but come on, Mal. Let's go. He'd hop along and go, meh. And he'd just waddle along behind you. You don't vibe with Ark, really? Taming dinosaurs, building a base. Oh, I'll have to take a look, Kaz. I'll have a little look after the stream. I thought you'd like that kind of thing, Amy. I know what you might enjoy. No. Here we go. You might enjoy this, Amy. I don't know if you've heard of Hunter Call of the Wild. Great game. Well, they brought out another game, which is called Call of the Wild The Angler. So you don't need to buy any fishing gear. You can do it all on here. And you can travel around all different places, fishing, catching all different fish. The reason it had mixed reviews is because it wasn't ready to, when they released it, the game wasn't ready to come out, but I think it's all good now. I think it's all good. Yeah, there's all different places to go. You didn't even beat me on the Amy, right, let's just cut the lies, okay? Lying's not going to get you anywhere in life. How did it go last time we went fishing? Why don't you tell the ladies and gentlemen? No, obviously you'd get it when it's on sale, not now. I think IRL fishing would be more relaxing. IRL fishing is brilliant. It's one of my favourite things to do. Sadly, I don't get a lot of time these days to do it, but it's one of my favourite things to do. But, you know, usually I would have gone probably like 20 odd times by this point in the year, but this year I've been once. Just not had time. Just not had time. Okay. That seems like one of those games you get on the sale. I have a few like that. Oh yeah, for sure. I thought the Steam sale was summer sale was going on a little bit longer than it did. So there was a couple of games in there I wanted to grab, but unfortunately, they're gone. So now I'll have to wait for the spring sale. Not spring. Autumn sale. Yeah, Kaz, I'm convinced that Steam sale was on for like 2 days. I feel like it's usually like a week. But the good news is, Amazon Prime Day is coming up very soon, in a few days' time. In a few days' time, Amazon Prime Day. Are we excited? Are we excited, people? Who has been paid? Who's been saving? You got your list ready? I need to try and snag 4 hard drives for my NAS. The NAS needs upgrading. The storage is full. Last time it filled up, I didn't have the money to replace it, so I had to delete like 2 years worth of VODs, which is a shame. But not this year. This year, when I get paid, we're rumbling. I'm going to buy 4 hard drives. We're going to upgrade the NAS to have a whopping 32 terabytes of storage on it. True, Panda, true. Well, the problem is, now that we're streaming at a higher bit rate, and we basically doubled our bit rate almost. So the file sizes of VODs have gone up by 30%. So the NAS is filling up fast. What do you need 32 terabytes for? We store all of our VODs and clips and things like that so we can use them at a later date. So at the moment I've got 16 terabytes. We're using about 15 at the moment. There's about 900 and something gig left. Roughly. In an ideal world, I'd reach out to Linus and be like, hey mate, do us a favor. Can you make us a 100 terabyte server, please? That'd be great. Or 100 terabyte NAS. Typical VOD size per hour? I can tell you, not per hour, but I can tell you. I can probably roughly math it. VODs. So 2024's VODs. So on average, since we upped the quality per hour, is about 3 million kilobytes. I don't know what that works out in gig. About 3 gigs. About 3 gigabytes a day. Yeah. About 3 gig a day. Oh, sorry, 3 gig an hour, sorry. 3 gigs an hour works out about 9 gigabytes a day. Well, like the 15 hour we did was 41 gig. So like, these sorts of things soon add up. Yeah, 3 gigs an hour. What file format do we store them in? I have no idea. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can tell you. What file format are you? Come on. MP4s. Boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Around 14 terabytes a year. Soon adds up, man. We will have to AFK the farm today. Yeah. I will do that. I don't know how tall to take these, you know. Like, I feel I should go up another 3. Correct, Bell, yeah. Well, to be fair, I have 16 terabytes of storage, but I've got 8 terabytes that are usable. Because they're striped and mirrored. So we can lose... There's 4 terabyte drives in there. We can lose 2 of them and still have all of our data. Which would be very unlucky to lose 2. But... like, if one drive fails, you can replace it, rebuild the data, and you're fine. Whatever stripes and mirror means. It's basically redundancy. So, like, I could just have 16 terabytes of usable storage and just store everything on that. But that'd be silly, because if there was, I don't know, a power surge or something, or a drive failed, you lose all the data on that drive. Whereas if you stripe and mirror them, all of that data remains. Oh! Welcome, Raiders! All that data on that drive is saved on another drive, so you can rebuild that data again. If that makes sense. One second. Smactus, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome. And Fabulous coming in as well. Hi, my name is Button. We play a lot of hardcore Minecraft here. Welcome. We're currently building a huge mega storage room, which is going to auto-sort every single item in the game. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. How are you, Cesar? Do what LTT did and buy 6 Google accounts to get unlimited storage. Is that what they do now? Oh, they do that for backups for all their stuff. Gotcha. Okay, we'll go up by 3 more, and then we'll call it good, I think. And then we can go floor, and then build the rest. Cool. The biggest of all stores, the IKEA of Minecraft. Correct. That's the plan. That's the plan, Rooney. I think it's very large, it is, Smactus. But, I mean, that's something you're used to hearing, right? Button creeps in the chat. I hope you had a good stream, though, mate. What were you playing? Let us know. I don't know if... were you two, like, streaming together? Or was that completely coincidental that you and Fabulous raided at the same time? My week's been tough, Elijah. It's been tough. It's actually been a really shit week. But... we're powering through, and we're just trying to get to the end of it at the moment. That's the current sitch. Oh, of course. I mean, what else would we be referring to? There's nothing else we could possibly be referring to. Finished Evil West and played through a fun little game called The Past Within. That sounds pretty sweet, man. I'm glad you had a good time. That sounds pretty sweet. I get it, it's a shit week. You know the best part of the shit is we can turn it into flowers and cause screw that shit. Correct. It's very rare that I have a bad week. Like, generally, I'm a very positive person. Just about going about life and everything. But this week's just been crap news, crap news, crap news. So, unfortunately, it's been a bit poo-poo. But we remain positive, and next week will be bigger, better, and way brighter, I'm sure. Okay. Somebody who never completes a game is a big accomplishment today. You never complete a game? I mean, I can understand if you're not into the game. Like, I have to be into a game to actually want to finish it. If I'm not feeling it, then I'll sack it off. I'll sack it off and be like, nah, fuck that. Are you gonna bucket in water for this auto sorter? What do you mean? As in, like, have all this underwater? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like when it's all dry, and then if it looks crap, we'll fill it with water. Like, this bit used to be all like a river. So, will we refill the river? Maybe. Might give it a little bit more depth. We'll see. We'll see. God, my eyes give me grief today as well. Watering like crazy. It's watering like crazy. Happy days. Are you gonna make a chest on the roof? Should make it look like a treasure chest rather than a standard Minecraft chest. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do that this time. Somebody came up with a fucking great idea, and I can't remember what they said it was now. Someone came up with an awesome idea. What was it? Yeah, I mean, building some sort of like old underwater looking treasure chest could be pretty cool on the top of it. I don't know what that'd look like, but it would be pretty sweet. But somebody came up with an awesome idea. And I can't remember what it was. No, I can't remember for the life of me. It was so good though. I was like, that's perfect. We're so doing that. I'm trying to think what it was. Take care, Gizmo. Have a good one, mate. Mine was actually up really bad a couple days ago. I had an allergy pink eye going on. Thankfully my allergy med's cleared it up. I'm glad it cleared it up. There, your eye goes all like bloodshot. Yeah. All red and sore. But weirdly, if my eye's like fucked, usually my nose is as well, but it doesn't. My nose is alright today. I don't know. Hello, Noisy. How are you? How art thou? Good, you? Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Normally it's supposed to be both eyes it's allergy related, but only give it one. Yeah, mine's usually the one. Or one will always be significantly worse than the other. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Apparently I hit the side of that, but still managed to land on it. Yeah, that's what gets me. Cats are a bad one for me. Oh shit, we're out of bricks. Okay. This is fun. So I think a little challenge would be to build some sort of farm in each leg, like a Bambi farm in one, cats in another. Feeding into the auto sorter. It's a cool idea. Like, I get your point. Like, I didn't drop any frames. I think it might have been on your end, friend. It's a cool idea. The problem when you do that is, okay, let's say we do a cactus farm, a little sheep farm, and all that stuff. So now we've got a chest that's full of wool all the time, a chest full of cactus all the time, a chest full of ink sacks all the time for a squid, or whatever it may be. If we did all of that, then there would be no point at all in building anything else. You know? Why would I build a sheep farm all the way over there when I've got a tiny one here that's doing the job? So it kind of defeats the purpose of doing other builds, which is why I don't really want to do it. I am see-through today, I am. If you did all the farms in Sorter, it might lag. I think it would be okay, because the farms would only be tiny in these legs, but I don't think it's something I want to, you know. I don't think it's something I want to do. Just because it would just make everything else irrelevant. Hey, Joffy, how are you, mate? Cool. Cool, cool. We have to go get more bricks. Let's rumble. What's this project? Noisy, how many days have you been here and seen this? And you've never even asked what it was. Wow. This is going to be an ocean monument that is 3 times the size of a normal one. And inside of which it's going to have our big auto sorter that's going to be able to sort every item in the game. I've been good, Joffy. I've been good, man. Not been here in a while, but it's good to see you again. I think the best part of Minecraft is that every idea can be a good idea, even if it's not the right idea. Well, true. Absolutely. Fucking bean dealer, man. Fucking bean dealer. Get him out of here, mods. Round him up. Get him out. Love the gas nether portal. Thank you. No, that's after the storage. I can't take any more of what we currently have as a storage system. So this auto sorter has to get done. Once that's done, we'll start on the we'll start on a monument for people to start going in. I know it's taken ages to get to that point, but I can't deal with our fucking storage system anymore. I'm losing my mind. Oh, we're gonna have to convert this back to fucking thingamabob. Hold on, chat. Mrs. is calling. 1 sec. Hello, this is tech support. It actually was noisy, yeah. It was. That was me being tech support for her. Nonetheless, we're all gravy. No, noisy got it absolutely spot on. As far as I can go. God. Incredible vocals once again by me. Nah, she wanted to know what the she's getting a little USB Wi-Fi dongle for a computer so she could use it wirelessly. She wanted to know which one was the right one. And me being the great boyfriend I am, helped her out. Good guy Jack. Strikes again. Alright, there's a shitload of Prismarine. We need to convert this back over. In fact, we need to do this now. This is still in XP mode. We need to change this back. Especially for AFK at the end of the show. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell her USB 5. You'll have a search for a while. You guys are fucking horrible. Poor Steph. Poor Steph. Bloody hell. Jesus. Steph's getting a computer. I built her one. So I had a bunch of old parts from like old streaming PCs and stuff. And her laptop's crap and all she wants to do is play The Sims. So I was like, I'll tell you what. Leave it with me and I'll build you something. So I bought her a case. And some fancy, colourful RGB fans. And which she was very happy with. And yeah. And I bought her a computer, so now she has a computer. Unfortunately, she does, unfortunately, I didn't have a great graphics card on hand, so she's stuck with a 960 for a little while. But that's still a solid card for what she wants to do. She's got some crazy 10-core i9 in her PC with a 960. Oh dear. Bless her. Oh, it'd be more than 5 for Sims. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had another card on hand somewhere, but I don't. I only have my 960. I've given the others away. I had an RX 580 that I gave away. I had a 2080 Super that I gave away. Yeah. I don't mind helping friends out when I have parts and stuff that I just don't need anymore. But I got a 2080 Ti in this PC and a 3080 in this PC. So when that gets upgraded, I'll have a 2080 Ti available, which then I'll give her. Which will be a huge upgrade over a 960. Right, give me this. And this will just be... like that. And it's back into pure death. You can get PCIe Wi-Fi cards off of eBay for like $20. Correct. Yes, you can. But Can you imagine I got Steph to buy one of those and said, just install that in your computer, babe? It'd be fucking chaos. So, I was like, just go and get, and she could get these USB ones for free anyways. And she's like, I was like, just go and get that. It'll do. You're not going to be doing any, like, high FPS, you know, intense competitive Call of Duty gaming, are you? You just want to play your Sims and you're happy, so. This is all good. Looks like we're good. Spit it out. And we're gathering items again. Pog. Big pog. I did research for my first build in 2020 for like 3 months. Yeah, you can get a little bit excited about that sort of stuff. I used to do it as well. I'd be like, you know, I want to build a new PC, and I'd have a list of all the parts that I wanted to have. And I wouldn't have the funds to build that PC for like a year. So by the time the year came around, it was obsolete. But I still had fun putting one together. But I'm very excited. Very excited for NVIDIA's new GPUs. We're going to get a 5090. It's going to be great. Best of the best. Creme de la creme. We're going to get whatever the best gaming chip is at the time. I don't know what that will be, but whether that'll be Ryzen or Intel, I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Either are good these days. Okay. But I didn't realize how old, like, so the 10-core i9 that I had, and we used that for probably about 4 years, was it was a 10-core i9 7900X. Great chip. Absolutely brilliant. But I turned the PC on, and it hadn't been turned on in, obviously, years. And I looked at the in the task manager, because I was like, I wonder what frequency the RAM's running at, because I just fully reset it. I was like, okay, XMP and everything's probably off, so let's go through all that. And it said memory's running at 2400 megahertz, and I was like, what? That's slow as fuck. What do you mean 2400 megahertz? That's awful. Well, I'll have a look at this then. And so I go into the BIOS to try and change it. I'm like, what the fuck? That's it. That is the max. And I opened up the computer and put my torch in, and that was the speed of the RAM. And then I thought back and I was like, holy crap, my RAM on my PC before that one was like 1600 megahertz or whatever it was, 1666. And then when I built my i9 system, I obviously went with 2400 and probably thought, wow, that's fucking crazy fast. And then when I built this system, I went with 3200. I don't even know what speed of RAM is the best nowadays. It's been 3 years. What are we up to nowadays? Obviously DDR5, but what, 4800 or something ridiculous? I bet we're up to that sort of speed. I bet it's 4800. Or maybe 46, something like that. Might even be some 5000 sticks. But at the time, that seemed crazy good. You're like, yeah, fucking awesome. Because high-speed RAM was like... 3200 was fucking fast RAM 7 years ago. So I was like, yeah, 2400, that's nuts. But no. 52 or 64. That's mental, mate. That's absolutely mental. Fuck! I need like... Has anybody got 10 grand they don't need? Anybody? My current graphics cards are 3080. Which Nvidia very kindly sent over. I've not had to buy a graphics card since I bought a 980. No. 1080 Ti. I bought my 1080 Ti. And then Nvidia very kindly sent over a 2080 Ti. And then a 3080 when that came out. I never got in contact with them about 4000 series. I'll have to about when 5000 comes out. Oh, of course it's better. Hell yeah. You don't need 10k. No, I don't need 10k. I want 10k. Because if I get 10k, I can build a ballin' ass new gaming PC. I can replace all of my monitors, which I've been wanting to do for ages, because they're all different. I'd love 3 of the same screens on a nice monitor stand that were all 4K, 144 hertz. That'd be great. The streaming PC, I don't really care about. That can just stay on its old 1080p BenQ thing that it's had for the past 8 years. And so on and so forth. We love an NVIDIA card, but just hate how little VRAM they have versus AMD. On the lower end of the scale, sure. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand your point. I don't even know what AMD cards have. Let's have a look. Amazon. Let's have a gander. Let me change the address here. AMD. Oh my god! For an Asus TUF 7900 XTX overclocked edition, it's £716. Down from £1,000. Isn't that their competitor to a 4080? Or 4080 Ti, rather. Which is £900. Holy shit. That's pretty nuts. 4090s are still 1,300, 1,400 pounds. That's just insane, man. That's crazy. Is there a pic of your setup? I've been meaning to do I meant to do a setup tour when we built the new studio, but I haven't finished what I want to do with it yet. Like, I want to get a new mixer. I want to get the 3 monitors on a nice stand because the desk is just a mess. And if I had that, I'd do a nice little setup tour, but I don't. Again, once we have the funds, we'll do it, but... I know AMD, the problem AMD had for a while was the drivers for their graphics cards, which I think are probably a lot better nowadays, but I know they had a lot of issues with those early doors. You got a streak of 172, what do you mean no funds? Bruh! I still have bills to pay. I still have bills to pay. And that streak started at the end of November. Like, unfortunately, just because we're on a streak of $50 a day, 5 days a week, that doesn't mean that I have 10k saved. I can just go and spunk. Got to spend money to make money. True. Very true. However, is the stream going to be significantly better by me spending 10 grand on a PC? I don't have 10 grand, but let's say me upgrading my system for a couple of grand, something like that. Is the stream going to be notably better? No. The answer is no. But absolutely, I completely agree with you. In fact, we've recently done upgrades to the internet. So we should have fiber in the relatively near future when that gets switched on. But for the stream quality's gone up by 30% in the last 6 months. So that's a huge pop. Is it going to be 10 grand better? Of course not. Oh, no. The only reason I've just, like... This current gaming PC is not top of the line, right? It's got a 5900X, which at the time, a 5950X was better than that. Or was, you know, a higher model. Not necessarily better, because that's subjective, but it was a higher model. I got a 3080 instead of a 3090. Like, we did 32 gigs of RAM instead of 64. We didn't go best of the best, because there was no point. However... GTA 6 is around the corner, and I've said that when that comes out, I want the absolute pinnacle of gaming performance in my system to just enjoy that game at max graphics, 4K, 144 hertz, just beautifulness. That's now a word. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to have a 5090. I'm going to need the best processor. We'll probably go 64 gigs of RAM rather than 32. We're going to have some ball in our system, which I usually wouldn't do. I'd go somewhere in the middle ground, but somewhere in the 3/4 of the way up the hierarchy. And also, it would work for everything we want to do in stream over the next 5 years. Only for it to be console exclusive. Can you imagine? I mean, they'd never do that. The PC market is massive, but I will be very surprised, and I think they will do it, which is shit. But I'd be very surprised if they did a staggered launch. Oh, sorry. I wouldn't be very surprised if they did a staggered launch still. Even though PC has thousands and thousands of... hundreds of millions of people now using them for gaming. Because people have realised that PC Master Race is the way to go, and that gaming on a PC is far better than any console. I think they'll still do a staggered launch, because then you'll buy it on console because you want to play the game, and then you'll buy it on PC when it comes out on that, and then they've sold 2 copies of the game to one person. Take care, Smacktus. Thanks for hanging out, pal. Thank you for the raid as well, man. I feel like it would have been more worth it to do it if you streamed a variety of games rather than just Minecraft. I mean, I play other games when I get time other than Minecraft, so it would be worth it. And occasionally we do other games as well, here and there. We did a run of Red Dead 2 not that long ago. That was fantastic. Question out might be which CPU to get. I hope Intel fixes whatever problems it is with their 4900K chips. I mean, at the time, it was a 5900X or an 11900K, I guess it would have been. So I don't know what the issues with the new ones are. I think the problem that Intel have is that they're... in order to stay at the required levels to compete with, like, AMD, their heat... the heat output, they just can't control it. They can't control it unless, I guess, they soldered the actual IHS to the fucking chip. Which they won't do because they want to save money and cut costs. And, that's why they've introduced P cores, which is basically just a bullshit marketing term for we can't get the rest of the chip up to that level, so we've just got to give you these ones that we can do. Oh, I don't even know. I bet it'll be like 400 watts. That'd be my guess. 5090 is going to be a monster. But then again, it might be also refined and more efficient, because 4000 series was a huge bump in performance. I think 5000 series will be a similar bump again, but be more power efficient. So I think it'll probably stay around the 350, 400. Right. So that's 4 up. Let's come down to 3 then with this and just see how we go. I was looking at GPUs on Tech Power Ups the other day, and they were recommending a 900 watt power supply for the highest end R9 295 X2 GPUs. Aren't those are the old ones, aren't they? From years ago. Yeah, they're from years ago. I remember when they came out, they were insanely thirsty when it came to power. Like, stupidly thirsty. Then again, most AMD GPUs were. But ideally, you want to take your max system power draw, of whatever that may be. So let's say it's, I don't know, 500 watts is your max system power draw when everything is, maybe 600 watts when everything's absolutely cranked out. Or when you're gaming. That's also a good way to do it. When you're gaming, take that wattage number and double it, and that's the sort of power supply you want to have. Because in order to get max efficiency of a power supply, you've got to sit in the 50 to 60% efficiency curve, on the efficiency curve, or the power draw curve of that power supply. So in order to get your gold, your platinum ratings, that's where you got to sit, which would be double. Like, if your system's pulling 600 watts, you don't want a 750 watt power supply, right? You probably want 850. Maybe 1000. To stay on that perfect efficiency curve. Just got here. What are you building, if you don't mind me asking? We're building a mega storage temple of wonders, which is going to be able to auto-sort pretty much everything in the game. It's going to be rather glorious. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm assuming we've measured this correctly. How many would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21. 21 and then come across. 21 times 3 is going to be 63. But we've already got one here. It'll be 62. Highly recommend not going with rating like platinum, gold, etc. because that's been debunked by Yoda. When you absolutely should be going with a highly efficient and reputable branded power supply. I mean, I wouldn't buy a gold rated power supply or a platinum rated one from like Z Tech or something like that. I would never do that, but efficiency ratings on power supplies are very important. Mate, you should always go with a reputable brand. You should never cheap out on them, ever. It's an easy area to cheap out. Never do it. It's the worst thing you could possibly do. So then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 24 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. Carry on. What do you mean? No. Have you got a link to it, Holes? We'll take a look. I mean, there are some brands that don't make anywhere near as high quality power supplies for the same efficiency ratings as others. Like Seasonic makes some fantastic power supplies, and they might slap like a gold rating on it. But then you look at something like, I don't know if I want to name a brand, but there are other brands who is not so much. And when you look at the deeper level of it, you have something called Ripple, or millivolt Ripple, which is essentially I know it is right. Which is essentially, well, it's exactly what it is. It's your millivolt Ripple, and that's what kills electronics if that's not stable. And there are brands where that'll be going crazy, like 3 times as much as others and stuff, which is not what you want. What's this based off? A tier. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. NZXT, I didn't know about those. Yes, Superfly, yes, yes. Okay. What's this based on? Units experience trippies with high chances of draws. Yeah, so this sort of thing is to do with like Ripple and things, right there. Mid-range. I mean, like, these aren't... Like, they may be mid-range, but they're still not bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be more than fine with some of these. Like, more than fine. Tell you what, that's an interesting one. Thermal Take, their Tough Power series, I've never been a fan of. I've known of so many people have issues with those. Low end, yes. Yes. But so this is the thing, though. Like, the rating is still important. But, like, for example here, the Corsair CX and CV series, that's an entry-level thing. Same with the EVGA... Blah, blah, blah. The EVGA B2s. Like, that's an entry-level power supply. It's not a bad power supply. It's an entry-level one. So I don't know how much I agree with this list. These are all fantastic units, but they're also high-end units. Like, this is not, you know, I don't really like how they've rated it, because like, you're never going to compare like a CV or a CXF series with their RM series. You're never going to do that, because they're completely different band. And completely different price tiers, or price brackets. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this list. Thermal Take, I've never been a fan of their power supplies at all, ever. Well, that's interesting. Oh god, I mean, that's what I mean. You got to have half a brain, you know. If you're going, I need to save some money. Let me buy a 2,000 watt gold-rated Chinese Bitcoin mining power supply. You deserve everything that happens to you if you do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're unsure what you're doing, go and buy a pre-built. But generally, any reputable brand that has a power rating efficiency of gold or above, you'll be absolutely fine with. Even bronze or above, you'd be absolutely fine with if you want to go entry level, but in today's day and age, I wouldn't go below gold. Is it coming home? I've got faith. I got faith. Don't get me started about Gigabyte. Gigabyte power supplies are crap as well. I wouldn't bother with those guys. For power supplies anyway. They make a ton of great. Their cards are great, motherboards are great, stuff like that, but the power supplies are crap. I won't bother with those. And ripping his sponsorships with Gigabyte. They actually make really good laptops and stuff too, but I digress. Power supplies, wank. This is the reason I went overboard with my PSU. An 850 gold, 850 watt gold plus Asus Tough Game worth every cent. Oh yeah, man, for sure. 850s, that's a good place to be as well. It leaves you room. I don't know what your specs are, but you've got a bit of headroom if you want to go into the higher tiers of, you know, CPUs, even overclocking, graphics cards, whatever. I do have a mace, yeah. I don't use it, though. I don't really see the point of it. Or I've not yet found a good use for it, I should say. I mean, yeah, I've run EVGA 850 Platinum power supplies for I don't even know how many years now. 7, 8 years. I did so much research into it, with people putting them on proper testers and putting them through their paces. And, yeah, they've been absolutely rock solid for me. Absolutely rock solid. No overclocking, but I got an AMD 7700X and GPU is a Ryzen 7800 XT, 16 gigs, so it's more than enough. Oh yeah, way more than enough. That's a good balance right there. Like, that's a solid balance, because at that, you're going to be sitting somewhere in the 400-500 watt range, fully whacked out with that system, which is bang in the middle of your efficiency curve, which is where you want to be. So you've made the correct decision, and I'm proud of you. Thank you. Both failed on a PSU tester? Yeah, their pass bys are not great. They're not great. There's a guy, I mean, I don't know what LTT's testing's like now, because they've got a proper unit to do it. But there was a guy, and most people here will find it very boring. But there's a guy who does YouTube videos on OC3D, and he's done pass-by testing stuff for years. And it's probably very boring for the average person, but if you're looking for a pass-by and you're not sure, I don't know if he still does it, let's have a look. And you're not sure where to go with. Oh, he does still post it though. This guy, Tom Logan. I don't know if he still does pass-by testing, but he used to. And there's some really interesting results from it. Doesn't look like he's done any recently. They probably don't do very good with views, to be honest. Which I imagine is why he doesn't do it. How do you test it? Well, you can short out if you on the 24 pin connector, you can short out, and I don't want to get this wrong, but I think it's 4 on the top. If you're looking at it that way, 4 on the top to the left, and like 7 on the bottom, and it'll turn it on, and you know, the fan will start spinning and stuff. And it's a good little test to see if it's actually working. Because please don't go sticking things into pass-by plugs if you don't know what you're doing. But that's how I found out my Corsair one from years ago was whatchamacallit? Was fuck me. I just used the word broken. It wasn't working properly because I did that and the fan would click and you'd hear it click, but it wouldn't start spinning. I do have a power supply in my cupboard I can show you to show you what I mean, but I don't want to encourage people to start sticking things in 24-pin connectors when their power supply is turned on. Would not recommend it unless you know what you're doing. They do make... to be fair, that's a dodgy way of doing it. They actually make like things you can actually put on the end of it, but I generally get like a cable tie. You know, you get those like twisty cable ties. Get one of those, bite the rubber off, so you're left with 2 metal points. Put 1 in one end, 1 in 4 across, 1 in the 7, and that'll be enough to get it. Clean them up and get them spinning. Hey, Mechanic Corinne, how you doing, mate? We're matching today. Same shirts, I'm assuming. Quick question. If streaming didn't work out, what would you have pursued? What would I have pursued? Well, I have a diploma in IT, so I probably would have gone down the route of that of some sort. Most likely. Same shirts? Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, I'm doing good, pal. No, yeah, please, advise don't do that. But you can do that, but don't do that. Unless you know what you're doing. I mean, I'm going back into, like, way, like, I'm going 10 years ago, right? These fancy things that Gadatron's got didn't exist back then. Yeah. Because you can buy like these sorts of things to check your different voltages on your different rails. You can buy these, which are great, or you can do the good old, here you go, right here. I don't think it's 3, anyway, I think it's 4 and 7 from the top. Yeah, so PS on and 7, which is ground. Yeah, there you go. It's 4 and 7. Something like that. That's how I used to do it. Oh, it's 4 and 4 ground as well. Oh, it is. You can do 4 and 5 works too. Yeah, that's how I used to do it. Would not recommend you do that unless you know what you're doing. If you get it wrong, it's gonna fucking hurt. Crazy. But yeah. You can buy these actual testers if you want to test all the different voltages and stuff on your rails. But I wouldn't worry too much about that as long as you've got a solid, a good brand and stuff. How long did that take you to get? How long did what take me to get? Same underwear? Ooh, shit. Anyway, sorry about boring power supply talk. Fucking hell. No one's gonna have a clue. No one's gonna have a clue what I'm on about with rails and the different voltages and shit. Oh, my diploma. I did it years ago. So I got my diploma in... God, when would that have even been? 3 years? I think it took me to do 3 years. Bye, Noisy. See you soon. Bye, bye, bye. God, we've been full-time streaming for fucking years, people. What the hell, man? It's been like 7, nearly 8 years we've been a full-time broadcaster. What the hell? Thank you for all the support. We love you guys. Yeah. That's a bit mad. I mean, obviously I did it all throughout school and college, but... actually full-time as a job, and it's worked out, has been 7, nearly 8 years. Crazy! Anyway, moving on. What have you guys got planned this weekend, folks? What's everyone up to? No, Boosty. I don't know where you're from, but it might work differently depending on what country you're from. What are we building? We're building an ocean monument that's going to be 3 times the size of our current one. Or 3 times the size of a normal one for a mega super auto sorter that's going to be able to sort everything in the game. Might watch a bit of football tomorrow. Come on, England! Oh my god, if we win, the country's going to go mental. Hung out with my nephew earlier. He's 6 months old. Ah, that's amazing. Hey, Lacris, how are you? That's awesome. Oh, you're in Oz. Yeah, it might work differently over there. I don't know how it works over in Australia. I'm an apprentice electrician. Was curious because you can go down. You can do the cert 2 and go down that path as well. Fucking hell, man. Apprentice electrician. You are going down the right path of career, sir. Do you know how much fucking money Sparkies make? You become fully qualified, pricing your own jobs up as a Sparky. You'll make absolute bank. Yeah, I took a little look at the trailer yesterday on stream. I haven't seen anything other than that. I've had so much to do the past few days. The past week's been pretty hectic. I will be though. Okay. Nice. Oh, true. Yeah, I bet anyone that sells fucking air conditioning makes bank as well. I bet. This might sound really weird. In other words, this is going to sound very weird. Every time that speaking of air conditioning, any time I go into like a place where, whether it's a hotel or whatever, an office building, and it's all air conditioned, the only thing I can think of is, I wonder how much their fucking electricity bill is. It must be just immense. Because air conditioning is so expensive to run, and those guys run it like all the time. It must be ridiculous. You've already played 11 hours of it. Do you like it? Yeah, I'll have to take a little look at it properly at some point. How long do I think this will take to finish? I don't know. I mean, this is going up pretty quick at the moment, so I'm not sure. Couple of weeks, maybe? Maybe. So, is all of that just floor now? Yes. Well observed, Alan. Somebody give Alan a medal. Okay, so we'll light up all the pillars and we'll fill those in, because we'll light up all the pillars with torches, sorry, and cover them over, and we'll go from there. And then the rest is just the floor. I love it. It's got the feeling that New World gave you. Wow. We had similar feelings when New World came out as well. Damn it, Imp. Now you're getting me excited. Because that feeling is very few and far between in games these days. 80 plus gold aircom. I mean, I refuse to buy 80 plus gold. Like, for me, platinum has to be minimum. It's a minimum of platinum. But this next system, I'll probably go titanium. I'll probably go titanium because if we're balling out on the whole system, what's the point in going with plebby platinum, you know? Here we are. I don't even know. I don't think there's many companies that make titanium PSUs. I really don't. Oh shit, we already had loads of sticks. What a knob. New World's a dead game now. Well, they fucked up with New World, that's why. Yeah. Which is a shame, because New World was so good when it came out. It was such a good time with it. Hey, Donancy, how are you? Haven't seen you stream in a while. I miss you. Welcome back, mate. Good to have you back, pal. I know EVGA used to. The thing is, it depends what connector a 5090 has. Because if they're sticking with this 12 volt thing, which I think they will. We're going to use so many fireworks through this. Let's just stay on the floor. If they stick with their 12 volt stuff, which I think they will, or this new, or 12 pin or whatever it is. Not 12 volt, fucking idiot. They stick with this 12 pin connector. Then I want one that has one of those directly on it, which I don't know if that even exists yet. Like currently I've got an adapter that goes from that fucking 12 pin to two 8 pins back into the power supply. I trust that, with what I've got because it's not using too much power. It doesn't use any more than like 250, 300 watts. When we start getting into the 400 range, then it's a bit like... And it also looks ugly as fuck. I managed to tuck it around slightly, but it looks terrible. You loving this for real? What, the build? Thank you, man. Very kind. And not only would it have to have that, it would have to be 1200 watts minimum. Actually, not minimum. I just want 1200 watt in general. That'd be a good place to be. Oh, it's your first time being here. Well, welcome. Hi, my name's Button. We play a lot of Minecraft here. That's kind of what we do. Willkommen. We do crazy big builds in hardcore vanilla. And we also do modern. Wait, what could get dangerous? Oh, the adapters. Yeah, I can't remember what, I mean, they did a big test on it, didn't they? Gamers Nexus. Trying to figure out what caused them to melt and, like, catch fire and shit. And they, like, did thermal imaging on, like, the bends in the cables and stuff, and they were getting seriously hot. Like, way, way, way too hot for my liking. But there was something else as well. I can't remember what it was. You got a hardcore wall and you just want to find the motivation to play it again. Have you done HCMC 100? HCMC 100 involves doing every single advancement in the game, including the hidden ones. What the fuck was that one? Repair a damaged wolf armor using armadillo scoots. I've not even found an armadillo yet. I think 59 will be more power efficient. I do. I do. Yeah, like I've just looked it up here. There are not many units with that 12 pin setup. Yeah, there's really not. Oh, this Asus one does. The Asus one does, but I'm not a big fan of Asus, like the look of their power supply. I don't want a fucking screen on my power supply. I want it to do a job of providing stable, efficient power to my system. I don't want a fucking screen on it. I don't care about that shit. Anyway, sorry, I'm going down that route again. I need to... What else can we talk about? Bacon and egg sandwiches. Massively underrated by the masses. Really need to start a movement to get bacon and egg sandwiches back on the map. Maybe Gadatron. I mean, to be fair, Nvidia might sack it off this year. You know, they might go back to the 4-pin method, but we'll see. Bacon and egg sandwiches are so good, man. I've not had one in at least a couple of weeks. I made one when I was away. Oh, we did all inclusive, and I went to the buffet in the morning, and I got this so much bacon. I got 2 fried eggs and just whacked it in this sandwich. And I made this massive bacon and egg sandwich. It was, oh yes, it was so fucking good, man. It's probably like 2,000 calories in one hit, and I don't even care. It was unbelievable. So shout out to anyone that's in the bacon and egg sandwich world. Not sorry to all the vegans who made the wrong life choice. I have to now miss out on this sort of stuff. Oh god, I hope there's no vegans here. I'm going to set them off. Disclaimer, it's okay. I don't actually care. If you're vegan, I'm happy for you. Please carry on. In fact, if anything, I'm very grateful for you. Because I have a dairy allergy and I have a lot more options of things I can eat. So thank you. That'll be all. Eggs? What? How are you sick emojiing eggs? What the fuck? What's messed up? Oh. Question is, what sauce would go in it? Oh, that sounds insane. Tiger bread, bacon, and egg. Wow, that sounds amazing. What sauce you putting in it? There's 2 answers that I'll accept. Nice one, bottom. They made you sick one time, so you haven't eaten them since? Oh, that's a shame. What sauce are you putting in it? I'm a ketchup man. I love biting into a bacon and egg sandwich and all and the egg explodes and it runs down your face and the ketchup runs down with you. Egg! Egg! But brown sauce is also an acceptable answer. I have brown, but normally I don't use any sauce if I keep my egg runny. Ooh, interesting. No, rub it up, mate. You got to wax ketchup on there, man. So good. Pretty much, Tom. Yeah, true. You're sad now. Why are you sad, Noisy? Gatatron, thank you for the $3.99, my man. Appreciate that, my dude. With the egg. 20. Oh no, not yeah. Never mind. So 600 and. No, 920 bits away from 6969. Did you call barbecue sauce brown sauce? No. Barbecue sauce and brown sauce are 2 different things. 2 very different things. I want bacon and runny eggs on toast now. I mean, are you working today, Noisy? Could you like pop to the shop, grab yourself some bacon eggs? Maybe. You feel attacked. Why? Yeah, brown sauce I think is a UK thing, but brown sauce is very different to barbecue sauce. Like they're 2 completely different things. Gatatron, thank you for the 20 bits, mate. 6,069. What is brown sauce? I knew that question was coming. Brown sauce can't really be explained. Like it's its own thing. Like it's brown yeah, it's brown sauce. It's I don't even know what to compare it to. It's its own thing. You don't have time? Oh, that's devastating, Noisy. It's got Domino's lunch and dinner sorted. Oh, you just got Domino's lunch and dinner sorted. Oh, nice, Bob. Without me! Wow. Chat, Steph waited till I left so she could go get herself a Domino's. It was bad, man. No, it's not barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce and brown sauce is very different. Usually helps if I can spell. This is brown sauce. Good old HP. Actually, there's no point me even bringing this up because it looks like barbecue, but it tastes completely different. This is brown sauce. HP brown sauce. 4 liters of the stuff. Fucking hell. I don't even know how you describe it. But it's literally called brown sauce. Oh. Daddy's is pretty good as well. Yeah, Daddy's brown sauce is pretty good. I think that's what we have. I don't use it very often. Soz, you're abandoning me all weekend. That's just mean. Yeah, if anyone can explain brown sauce, please do for the Americans and other people. And the Australians. I have no idea how to explain brown sauce. I just told Danny, there's not a moment in my life I'd want to look up Daddy's brown sauce. What? Look, I understand, Tom. But it is pretty bagging. It is pretty bagging. Ask ChatGPT to describe brown sauce. Sure. ChatGPT. Explain brown... Can't see because my cup's on the way. Explain brown sauce to the Americans. No, this is wrong. Ah, here we go. The flavor... Fucking hell, it's writing me like a novel. The flavor of brown sauce is tangy, fruity, and slightly spicy. But it's comparing it to American barbecue, which is completely different. It's less sweet than American barbecue sauce and has a more complex savory taste. The vinegar and spices give it a bit of a sharp kick, which is balanced by the fruitiness from dates, apples, or raisins. But it's not like barbecue, so I don't know why it's comparing it to that. Yeah, it says, while brown sauce and American barbecue sauce can be used on similar foods, brown sauce is more savory and tangy with less emphasis on the sweetness and smokiness. It is also has a thicker, richer texture compared to many American sauces. There you go. But like that doesn't do it justice, that explanation. Like that doesn't do it justice. It's the same... No, it's the same consistency as like a barbecue sauce. It's very difficult. Yeah. It's very difficult to explain. If you can find it, buy a bottle and try some. Don't suppose you know where I put my Wi-Fi password, do you? I have no idea, Bob. No idea. Black pudding is horrible. White pudding is far superior. I quite like both, to be honest. In fact, I probably prefer black pudding. No... No, it's probably close. I don't actually know. I don't know. It's pretty close for me between black and white pudding. I'd probably... if they were both on my plate and I was really full and I could only eat one, I'd probably go with the black pudding, but... No, it's not like... It's not spicy. Like... heat spice. It's not like that. It's just try and find a bottle, look it up and just buy it and give it a whirl. I'm sure you can probably get it imported from somewhere for cheap. But it's very popular in the UK. Okay. AS Canaris. 4 years. Woo, buddy. Look at that emerald button next to your name. Boom. Look at that shit. That green emerald. Woo.
A good black pudding is amazing. A bad black pudding is like eating grit.
Yeah, true. True. Like, if you go to Weatherspoons, you get a black pudding. I probably wouldn't even bother in like a Weatherspoons. But if you go to like a nice like market cafe or something, they generally do pretty banging black puddings. Fuck Weatherspoons, yeah, exactly. If you go to a nice little like local market cafe, they usually do pretty good black puddings. Hey! Careful what you say, Eskimos. Noisy is Weatherspoons. She basically owns it. She's kind of a big deal in that chain. Careful what you say, you'll upset her. Proper greasy spoons do the best breakfast hands down. No way! You're just wrong, man. You're wrong. Spoons breakfast are wank. They're absolutely terrible. The only reason you go there for a breakfast is if you want to have a beer with it. That's the only reason. So many better places to go for a breakfast. Which now makes me miss Dublin. Oh. We found this, like, pub in Dublin. It was called the Hairy Lemon. And it was bright yellow on the outside. We thought, that looks a bit fancy. Let's go in there. And it was so old school. Like, super, super old school. From, like, the 60s. It was like a maze. It was all sorts of little corridors and rooms. It was really cool, actually. It had, like, 4 floors. And it was just this old pub. And they did the most unbelievable breakfast in there. We had it every morning. It was so good. Just thought I'd share that for the probably 0 people that give a fuck. But there you go. Hairy Lemon, it was called. Not Weatherspoons, Greasy Spoons. Proper Hey, what's... I don't get it. Greasy Spoon. No, I don't know what that is. How has that got anything to do with me being posh? I'm not posh. Whoa, who just slandered Greg's? Whoa. I feel a permaban coming. Hey man, Spoon's breakfast beat a good Greg's, but only because there's more than just pastry. Noisy can't be happy about you saying that. She cannot be happy about you saying that. Jesus. Tom, she wasn't, yeah. You're asking for a breakup, pal. Careful. Holy shit. How dare you diss Greg's? That's fucked up. Greg's is unbelievable. What do you mean? Have you ever experienced a Greg's bacon roll? Oh. A steak bake. A sausage roll. So fucking good. Greasy Spoon is like a trucker cafe place. Nothing fancy. It's just food. And usually good food too. No, I've never heard of it. Well, is it like a chain that it's called? Or a nickname for them? So it'd just be a little cafe at like a truck stop. And it's known as a Greasy Spoon. But they generally do not bad stuff. Oh, okay. I know exactly what they are. I've never heard somebody refer to them as Greasy Spoons before. What is Greg's? A chain I wish we had. Whoa! Don't fucking backtrack now, Tom. Slagging them off about their pastries, then you're gonna... No, don't fucking... You don't deserve a Greg's with your attitude, pal. No way. Greg's is a bakery chain in the UK, and they do like... They do loads of stuff, really, but the main thing they do is like pastry stuff. So you'd have like a sausage rolls and like they do something called a steak bake, and they do like... you can get like bacon rolls and stuff in the morning, like different cakes and stuff. Greg's is fucking brilliant. That's what it is. It's a great place. When I was going to college, every morning before I got the bus, I used to get a Greg's bacon roll and a pink iced finger. Oh, so good, man. And that set me up for the day proper. Proper. If Greg's paid for a license to keep their food hot, it'd be amazing. But it's always a gamble whether you're going to get a nice fresh toast roll or a cold average one. I've had a couple of cold ones over the years, but it's generally not too bad. The direct HP sauce challenge. No, that's no. You would die. That's a terrible idea. Basically, AS Canaris, we came up with a challenge during a long show a few months ago. I don't even know. We were talking about gravy and how fucking good Bisto gravy is. Nice, thick Bisto gravy. And we came up with a challenge called the Direct Bisto Challenge, which is a Sports Direct mug filled to the brim with nice, thick Bisto gravy, and you have to neck it. And Nightwolf attempted it the other day. He got about just over halfway and struggled. I reckon I could do it because I fucking love gravy. And I have usually a mug full on a roast dinner anyway, so Sports Direct mug is no challenge for me. So the HP sauce direct HP sauce challenge would be it'd be so thick. It'd be a Sports Direct mug full of brown sauce. Blech. You ordered the Sports Direct mug when Danny's over. I wonder if she could do it. No, you fucking did it. I'm not doing it. Boring. Where's that clip of Nigel Farage? Boring. Boring. I want to give it a whirl. To be fair, Sports Direct mug is a lot of gravy. It's a lot. Fam, I don't like throwing up. Right, fam, listen up. I'm telling you. All you have to do, I think the secret is probably to line your stomach first. Eat like some French stick or something. Because bread and gravy, you know, you might mop up gravy with bread, so that could work. An hour for Sims to install, rip. An hour? Fucking hell, how big's the game? You got better in that than I do. Yeah, I'm taking some... Actually, I'm going to take some public boyfriend points here. Chat, me being a good boyfriend, I had some spare parts lying around. Found a case that Steph liked. Bought her a case. Bought her some nice RGB fans for it. And I built her a computer. So she's got a nice... She had a crappy laptop before, which just lags on every game she tries to play. Now she's got a nice, solid PC that she can be... that she can game on. And do everything she wants to do on. Courtesy of her fantastic boyfriend. So I'm taking my plus 100 boyfriend points right now. See, the problem is now about Steph complaining she's addicted to Sims. She already is addicted to Sims. She has every single Sims DLC. She has every single one. But now it's your fault. Well, now she can act on it, yeah. She'll moan at me in like a week or two. She'll be like, the house is a mess. I've done no jobs. There's a big pile of plates to wash up on the side. There's all the fucking... I've got a Hoover. There's hair everywhere from the rabbit. I've done no jobs because all I've been doing is playing Sims. Fully expected that to happen. I'm actually dreading what the state of that computer is going to be like in a month's time. It's going to be hair galore. So... I'm hoping it's going to stay relatively clean, but... Unfortunately, I had to go with a negative air pressure inside the case in order for it to look the coolest, which I know is all that Steph would care about. So, regrettably, it's going to be pulling in hair left, right, and centre, but... Flap Style, 27 months, mate. Welcome back. Thank you so much.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. That's a third Twitch, baby, Flap. What are you going to call it, mate? You need to come up with a name. Oh, this is the last one, then these pillars are done. Nice. You can't bat her from the office, babe. It's one of her favourite places on her little chair. Well, it's all fully transparent in that case, so you'll be able to see when it starts clogging up with hair, and you can turn it off and we can clear it out. You'll be annoyed if she destroys something. I won't be annoyed. All the cables are hidden, so she can't chew any cables. There's a high probability it's going to get full of hair, which is fine. I'll just have to clear it out. You're moving the cables. You put them where you like. I just shoved them somewhere where they were going to be out of the way of her. You can put them wherever you like. I was going to cable manage it all properly, but I didn't realize until after I'd plugged everything in and you were about to be home that you actually have a cable managing tray underneath the desk, which I didn't know until I went under there. If I had known that, I would have just dumped everything in there, but... But I didn't. Do you have screens on the fans? Screens on the fans. Are you talking about dust filters? Yes. The problem is, because it has a negative air pressure within the case, all the little gaps and stuff around the case are going to be pulling in air too, which aren't covered in dust filters, which means that there is a large possibility that... hair and stuff gets sucked in. Currently building an ocean monument that's 3 times the size of a normal one, Flap Style, and it's going to house our huge auto sorter, which is going to auto sort every single item in the game. I've just realised we're making a shit ton of dark spots under here. We should probably light it up before we continue. Sure. Let me go get... Oh, we have 2 stacks. That might be enough. Let's see how we go. Look forward to seeing it when it's done. Hell yeah, man. I know you don't need to do it on 4 gaps anymore, but I still do because it keeps a nice light level. Old habits die hard. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I know that had no relevance at all to what you asked me, but not the point. Depends on who you ask, but yes. I've watched Die Hard multiple times, but I can never remember what happens in it. Shows I'm not actually that interested and engaged in the film. But I know I've seen it multiple times. It's the feeling of the UK that we'll win tomorrow. Everyone seems positive. I imagine it's the same in Espanol. If we do win tomorrow, it's going to be utter carnage. The Prime Minister has hinted at a bank holiday should it happen. But if we do win it, Southgate's going to stay for a couple of years more. And I couldn't think of anything fucking worse. Right, give me this. Southgate is not the one. He does not turn me on. But I still hope that it comes home. Be great. Well, there's rumours of them already going to offer him another extended deal, which I don't even know how you could do that before the finals even happened. That's just absurd. I wonder if he'll walk anyway, because there's been so much hate about it. So I'm hoping he'll walk regardless, but we'll see. But when you're getting paid $5 million a year, and you know you're not going to get that money anywhere else, are you more inclined to stay? I probably would be. £5 million a year. Give me a 10-year deal, you know? Nah, he won't ever be United's coach. I pray. If he does, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I might end my life if that happens. I couldn't. I don't know what I'd do. I'd have to kill myself. I just couldn't take it. Or I'd have to go and support Spurs until he left or something like that. I'm Southgate out from day one, if you ever got that. In-game, of course. No, in real life. In real life, I'm gone. I ain't doing it. What the heck? 3, 4, and then 4, 4. I hate torch grids. They're going to win everything. You can't persuade me otherwise that if you were to give Jurgen and Klopp, for example, the job and he accepted it, you cannot persuade me otherwise that we would win probably everything. Like, we may win this final, and if we do, it'll be because we have seriously unbelievable talent in the team and nothing to do with Southgate. But if we win, I think he stays. I think he stays. Which is terrible. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, Klopp was just an example. I'm happy to wait a year, sack Southgate, and try and grab Pep. Oh my God, I think I'd cry. It'd be crazy. Because he'll leave City at the end of next year because he's realised it's a dead club. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Sure, trip me out for a sec. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You hate the torch grid, but you waste so much because you forget about the lighting changes. I know! But the lighting changes still leave... Like, yes, mobs won't spawn in that sort of area, but it'll still mean the underside of this is stupidly dark, which I don't really want. So actually lighting it up anyway is not a terrible idea. Okay. Okay. Can you not? Okay, you're dead. We're good. I can't even see what I'm doing now. I'm just sort of placing hope. We need a frog light farm or something. Yep. We need everything. We have nothing in this world. I genuinely, we've been on this world 117 days and I feel like I've achieved nothing. We built a castle and a cow. And that's it. Don't get me wrong, the Guardian's pretty sick, but... Honestly, don't know what you've been doing. I know. But I know we've been doing stuff and being productive. I just feel like I've achieved nothing, you know. I feel like 117 days into the last world, we'd built so much. I don't know, maybe I'm just shit at Minecraft. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's time I retire as a professional. A professional Minecrafter. I resign. Oh, the tunnel was actually sick, to be fair. The tunnel was long, but it was cool. So I'm not taking any slagging off of the tunnel. It's cool, it was like a solid 20 of those. No, it wasn't. Absolute swaddle. Bye, Noisy. Bye, 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 bye. Always found it strange how international team managers don't have to be from that team's country. I mean, yeah, most of the time they are, but... Yeah, I know what you mean. But I genuinely couldn't give a bollocks. Like, even if that was the case, and the FA wanted to keep the manager English for England, sure. I'd take Graham Potter over Southgate. I'd take Potter, I'd take... I'll take Deitch. I don't really care. I'll take anyone but Southgate. The 100 means 100%. So every single advancement in the game. Potter. Potter. Okay. Turn to page 394. Okay. To be fair, I moaned about this torch grid, but once you get it going, it actually doesn't take that long. It actually doesn't take too long. Wait, what day is it today? Is it Friday or Saturday? It is Saturday. Okay. I'm getting confused because I'm off. I'm usually off on Saturdays. It is Saturday. Okay. Okay. As I got my days confused, I was like, oh fuck, I missed the final. I'd be fuming. I am off tomorrow. I'm not here tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so you're all aware. That's why we're live today, because I'm not going to be live on Sunday. There's a good chance, if England win, I won't be live on Monday either, because I'll be dying. I'll be so hungover. However, fear not, because we'll be live on the Thursday instead to make up for it. Which is usually an optional day off, we just won't take it. Okay. I have got a birthday party today that I've got to go to with a friend of mine. That starts at 2. Which is usually when we end. But you never want to get to a party early. 1, 2, 3. I thought I'd overdone it with the torches, but I think we're going to get it pretty spot on. No voice for a month again? No, I'm going to be very... I don't want to ever be in that situation again, so I'm going to be very, very careful. Because I've had a sore throat the past few days. So we're going to be very, very careful. Okay. Sweet. Oh shit, it is actually 2:05 already, to be fair. Damn! When did that happen? Oh, this is also wrong. This is wrong button. Torch grids are incredibly satisfying to look at, though, I must admit. Just look at them diagonally. It's very satisfying to look at. Diagonally. We may end up doing a floor pattern of some sort down there. I'm just not sure what. I'm unsure. But that is a very good start. In fact, what are we there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're nearly halfway. Nearly halfway already. Didn't take long, really. Do you want to see if I've not shown the best? The show to space too good. Let's see. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And I've been of the opinion. The Netherlands was our best game yet, but we have played just shit teams that just sit deep and play a part of the bus. I'm of the opinion when we start playing these harder teams that the talent of our players will start coming out a little bit more, but we shall see. We shall see. Right, let me head over to the Guardian Farm. We'll go and AFK that. We are going to need a shitload of prismarine. Look at that, though. That's coming along crazy from the start of the stream. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Oh, God. Boom, boom, boom. Steady. Yeah, this tunnel came out so cool. I know it took a while to do, but I'm actually really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It's a bit more advanced what we've done in our previous tunnels, and it looks good. Happy, happy, happy. Side note, if you're new out there, make sure you smash the follow button. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. That'd be awesome. Maybe, Babas, maybe. I mean, we'll score 1 goal and sit back, of course, so. Who knows? Anyway, we are going to have to leave the show there for the day, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you're new out there, you haven't already, smash the follow button. Would love you to come and hang out again sometime. I am simply going to sit here and AFK. Mute that. I'm going to sit here and AFK and hopefully get a bunch of prismarine all sorted. The minecart is moving, isn't it? Yes, because that got stuck last time and I got nothing. So I'm going to sit here and AFK. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for hanging out. I'm not here tomorrow, but I will hopefully be back on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be here Monday either. I don't know. We'll see. Assume not, and just assume I'll be here Tuesday at 10 a.m. If you look at your clock, go back 4 hours and we'll be here. And then we'll have a nice big week, all right? So I love you all, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Then you'll have me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. You get the idea. You can have me loads of days. So I love you all. Stay awesome. DOS, thank you for the 33 bits there, pal. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. Check out the Twitter. I always shoot and I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. The VODs channel for anything you may have missed. And TikTok to find extra short form content that'll be coming in the near future. I don't know if anybody's live to go and say hello to. Let's take a gander. I'll send you over to Matt. It's quick and easy. It's quick and easy. Go over to Matt. Say the mattress has you.
Riddick. That's where it is.
Go check him out. Say hello. I will see you all live next time. Monday. No. Tuesday. Something like that. I'll see you then. Spam the channel of hearts on your way out, folks. Have a great weekend. Stay awesome. Stay safe. And until then, much love. We'll see you next time. Peace out, guys. Bye, everybody!